Kim is here. But there's a lot of difference going on. I'm wearing my ugly Christmas vest sweater. It's so fabulous. It's so shiny. It's so spectacular. Oh, and what's this? It's a Christmas tree full of sparkles. Do you have a Christmas tree at your house? I love our Christmas tree. Fun fact, all of these ornaments are from all of the years of my family. My family has been a family, well, pretty much since 2002 when Mike and I got married. And so all of these ornaments are, every year is represented. And it's so spectacular. Do you have special ornaments on your Christmas tree? Oh, my favorites are my family ones. The ones that have all of our family people represented. Yes, welcome and thank you so much for joining us for a special Christmassy edition of Miss Kim's Storytime. And so, I had to do it by the tree. I would do it by a fireplace, but I couldn't really quite manage that the way my house is and the way our studio here is. So we're just going to pretend there's a fire like over there off camera. So yes, it's a special Miss Kim Storytime. It's Christmas Eve. And so we wanted to share a very special, classic, a special traditional story that we read every Christmas Eve, and you might be doing that tradition as well. And it's the story called The Night Before Christmas. Do you know this one? Oh, it's a classic. It's been around forever. When I was a little girl, my grown-ups would read this story to me every Christmas Eve before I went to bed. And I dreamed of all sorts of special, magical Christmas dreams. So I wanted to share this very special book with you. And, of course, I can't do this, anything, without my sidekick, my camera guy, my producer, my son, my elf, my everything. So, without further ado, come on over, Producer Nate. Producer Nate is going to turn on the lights so we can actually see these beautiful pictures in our story today. And so he's going to go over and do the very important, that's part of being a camera guy, is turning on the lights. So let's turn on the lights in 3, 2, wait, hold on. Did you bring your jazz hands? Did you bring your singing voices? Did you bring your listening ears? Well, let's do this work as a team. Let's all do a magic blow to get those lights turned on. Are you ready? We're going to do it in 3, 2, 1, and then we'll blow. He's just going to go ahead and turn it off and put it on voicemail. All right, now Producer Nate, come on over. Let's see your spectacular Christmas outfit. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at what he's wearing. He's wearing his fabulous Santa hat, which I just love. He's wearing a nice basic top that goes so well with his ugly sweater bottoms. Yes, aren't those fantastic? Ugly sweater vest, ugly sweater vest bottoms. Fabulous. Are you so excited for today? I am too. So let's go ahead and sprinkle some magic into this room. Let's do a little story time magic. Will you sing with us, please? Because let's bring the magic in together as a team. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. It is story time right now. Yay! Story time. Yay! Story time. Yay! It is story time right now. Yay! Let's read our book. Yay! Thank you, Nate. I think I'm going to do something different with our Storytime Magic Wand. I'm just going to hang this on the tree. How clever is that? Do you approve? Awesome. All right, so because it's Christmas Eve, we are going to share again a classic called The Night Before Halloween. Yes. The night before Valentine's Day? Yeah. The night before, what is it, friends? Yes, Christmas! Yes. Did you bring your jazz hands? This is Christmas. You make your C. C is for Christmas, and that's good enough for me. Woo! good enough for me. Woo, good enough for me. Woo, C is for Christmas, and that's good enough for me. Woo, Christmas, Christmas, Christmas starts with C. Can you make a C? Yes. You know what else starts with C that I love?
Cookies.
Christmas cookies, yo, they're so delicious. I actually had Christmas cookies for breakfast last week with my coffee.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Don't judge. That's right, don't do it. I think everybody should have a chance to have cookies for breakfast at least one time during the Christmas season.
Then why don't I get cookies for breakfast?
I think you will on Christmas.
Well, we have cinnamon roll.
No, you do. Maybe we can have both. All right, this is the wonderful circle, the night before Christmas. And take a look at this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Nate, could you go grab my pointer? I forgot to bring my pointer over. It's right over there on the because it's all good sign. I know. Don't judge. Can you just please do that for me? Because I just can't seem to be able to read a story the way I want to without my magic pointer. Please don't make me catch it.
Judgment
Come on
finger.
over. No, come on over. Come on over.
Judging.
Take a look. Oh, look, the Santa's elves are so busy. They're so busy making and delivering and wrapping the toys to be put under the Christmas tree. Yeah. And then who brings all those presents to all of the good girls and boys of the world?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, there he is. He's in his sleigh, and he's got a whole big giant sacks full of goodies and gifts for all the good boys and girls all across the world. So yes, this is The Night Before Christmas. It's a story that's written by Clement C. Moore. He's the author. And what does the author do, Nate? The author writes the
Book.
The author writes the
book.
Hi-ho, librario, the author writes.
the book.
That's right. This reminds me of the special style that Nate and I are going to be reading this book. Now, this book is very, very old. It's a classic. And I'm sure it's been read about a million gazillion times by a million gazillion narrators. But I'm wondering if anybody has ever read this story rap style.
There probably is someone that has.
Oh, well, we might start a trend, Nate. Yes, Nate and I are not only going to partner read, friends, we are going to do it rap style. All right, everybody, if you know this story, rap along with us. All right, are we ready? Turn on those voices. Here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the
House.
not a creature was stirring, not even
A mouse.
the stockings were hung by the chimney with
Care.
in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be
There.
there. That's right. And take a look. Oh, it looks so festive right here. The stockings, the Christmas tree, and it's snowing outside. The children were nestled all snug in their
Beds.
while visions of sugar plums dance in their
Heads.
That's right, they're sleeping, and look at all the magic happening right above their heads. All of those Christmas dreams coming true. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my
Cap.
had just settled our brains for a long winter's
Nap.
when out of the lawn there arose such a
Clutter.
I sprang from my bed to see what was the
Mutter.
away to the window I flew like a
Flash.
tore open the shutters and threw up the
Sash.
That's right.
I
So
thought
that's-
this entire book memorized.
I know, right? It's got a good, I mean, I think it's meant to be sung and rap, don't you, Nate? Oh, look at this beautiful picture with the snow and Santa flying in the air, delivering the presents. The moon on the breast of the new fallen
Snow.
gave the luster of midday to objects.
Below.
When what do my wondering I should,
Up here.
but a miniature sleigh and a tiny
Reindeer.
with a little old driver so lively and
Quick.
I knew in a moment it must be.
Saint Nick.
That's another name for Santa. Fun fact. More rapid than eagles, his courses they
Flew.
he whistled and shouted and called them by
Name.
Ooh, this is where Nate's going to get his Santa on. All right, get your Santa on, Nate. Here we go.
On Dasher, on Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. On the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, all.
Nice. He does good Santa, doesn't he? I think so. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane,
Fly.
when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the
Sky.
So up to the housetop, the coursers they
Flew.
with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas.
2.
And then in a twinkling, I heard on the
Roof.
the prancing and pawing of each little
Hoof.
I drew in my head and was turning
Around.
down the chimney. St. Nicholas came with,
Abound.
and there he is. There's Santa. Oh, there he is. He's Santa. He's going down the chimney, and all of his reindeer are going to stay right there and wait for Santa to do his very important Santa work. He was dressed in fur from his head to his head to his
Foot.
and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and
Soot.
a bundle of toys he had flung on his
Back.
and he looked like a peddler just opening his
Sack.
very nice. And look, there he is. He's just come down into the fireplace. Luckily, there was no fire in that fireplace. And he's got a big sack of toys, and he's ready to go put them under the Christmas
Tree.
flea,
Tree.
the Christmas bee,
Tree.
the Christmas cheese.
Tree.
Trees. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how
Mary.
his cheeks were like roses. His nose like a
Cherry.
his droll little mouth was drawn up like a
Bow.
and the beard on his chin was as white as the
Snow.
the stump of his pipe he held tight in his
Mouth.
what?
Teeth.
And the smoke it encircled his head like a
Reef.
a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round
Nose. Belly.
that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of
Jelly.
I hope it doesn't get smelly.
Probably will.
Oh my goodness, there he is, Santa in his full-on outfit. Oh, and look, there's a little puppy looking up at Santa like, you
Right.
got a special treat in there for me.
No, the puppy's probably just like, is someone trying to break in? Because
Yeah.
he doesn't
Yeah.
understand.
No, he was just fine. Santa was doing his magic. Look, he's putting all the toys under the tree. And he was chubby and plump, right jolly old. And I laughed when I saw him in spite of
Myself.
a wink of his eye and a twist of his
Head.
soon gave me to know I had nothing to.
Dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his
Work.
and filled all the stockings and then turned with a
Jerk.
That's right. He's moving fast. He's got a lot of work to do. He only has one night to do it as well.
And that's why he uses super
He
speed.
uses his special Santa magic. And laying his finger aside of his
Nose.
and giving a nod up the chimney, he
Rose.
That's right. He's gonna zip right up that chimney and go on to the next house. Maybe the next one will be your house or your house. All right. He sprang into his sleigh, to his tent, his team. He gave a
Whistle.
and away they all flew like the down of a
Thistle.
good night. Actually, I just did Nate's part. Sorry, Nate. Will you do that over, please? in your Santa, greatest Santa voice.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a good night.
That's right, and there's Santa. He's wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. He listed all of those reindeer, except there was one reindeer that wasn't in that story, Nate. What was it? He's got a red nose.
Wait, Mom, I have a song ready. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donder and Blitzen.
But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Ba-dum-bum-bum. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. That's right, Rudolph wasn't in that story. I always wondered when I was a kid why Rudolph wasn't in there. And my mom and dad explained to me that it was because Rudolph wasn't around then. These were the old school reindeer.
The old
yeah,
G's.
Yeah, the old G's. Yeah, old school. So that made sense to me. Well, oh my goodness, can you believe it is time for us to say goodbye to all of our friends? Thank you so much, grown-ups, kiddos, and readers for joining us for this very special and very festive and very Christmassy special edition of Miss Kim's Storytime. Now, if you ever happen to miss in a live stream, where can we go? What can we do if we miss a live stream on Facebook with Miss Kim's Storytime? Should we go to the YouTube? That's right. We've got a channel on YouTube called what? Miss Kim's Storytime.
Obviously.
And there's so many videos. We're like over 100 videos now. And you can go out there and you can watch any video about anything whenever you like. It's the best thing ever. So anyway, Thank you, Producer Nate, for everything that you do. If you wouldn't mind hoing over to your spot.
Jingle bells, jingle bells,
Jingle all the way. And we will go ahead and break out those waves and say goodbye and Merry Christmas to all of our friends. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Goodbye, grown-ups. It was so awesome sauce to see you, kiddos. We're so happy you joined us, readers. We're glad you came to read. Well, I hope you all have a happy holiday. I hope you all have a wonderful wintertime break with your family. I hope you all stay safe and happy and healthy during this time. And I want you to know that you are one of the best Christmas gifts ever because you are important, you are needed, and you are loved. So make it a great, great day, and I will see you all next time. Thank you again for joining us. Happy holidays. Bye.